Mm-hmm.
Same
No,
with that, especially that first knockdown. That shit was bad. That shit was a bad joint. That was a joint you could wave off anyway, honestly. Like
literally, bro.
once you try to get up and fall back down, I could wave it off. If I don't, I'm just doing you a favor. But if you try to get up and fall, I could automatically wave this bitch. If
And
I don't,
nobody's gonna question me about that, bro.
exactly. That's a I call like I said, like when he doing any judge do anybody a favor. If somebody try to get up and fall back down and the judge don't wave it off, he's doing you the utmost favor to still give you a chance. Cause that could be an automatic joint. And ain't nobody gonna flinch twice, like you said.
Because you after that first knockdown, it was discombobulated from that point anyway.
And I think what more people need to do, I think people need to start taking I think coaches need to start like you don't want to practice getting knocked down, but you do want to practice getting like in terms of more fighters need to start taking the 8 count. Like get y'all shit together. Stop trying to pop straight back up after a nigga hitting you with all his life. Like
Oh yeah, that be that. Oh shit, I gotta get the fuck up.
yeah, but like that's what more coaches need to teach is like, bro, get your wait 5 seconds, then get up. Like it's that's your pride. Like I said, you're gonna have to stay on the ground for 5 seconds. But if you get niggas drop and pop right back up and start doing the stinky leg, it's cause like you just pop back up, get your legs 60. You can take an 8 count.
Yep, and now you done stood up fast as hell. Now you in there trying to clinch the whole rest of the round.
Or like what coaches should do is to teach. I would tell my fighters if I was a coach in this situation, I don't care how hurt you is, take your get up. Like when you get knocked down, stand on your knee and stay there till he get the 8, then get up. Even if
Yep.
it don't hurt you, even if it ain't hurt you as a flash knockdown, still take your knee, let the ref get the 8 count, get your shit together. Just cause you have the option to do it, why not do it?
Right, nigga, you not knocked out yet, bro. But if you stand up at 2, you might be cooked soon
That's
because he about to
that's
blitz
what
you. He
that's what
about
I
to
don't
blitz
be understanding, bro. Ref be like 1, 2, and you up. I'm like, bro, nigga, you could have got up at 8. What is you getting up at 2 for? Fuck.
because he's about to blitz you, bro. He beat so I don't know.
That's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
know.
Like, so more. Who knows? Maybe coaches do it, but that's what more fighters need to do, man. Start taking them 8 seconds, man.
It be
Fuck
that, like you said, it be that pride, man. I'm on the ground. Hell no. Let me get up.
where we're at.
Yeah,
And he looked discombobulated. Just he looked like Errol Spence, honestly. He looked like him and Errol had the feeling of like I don't know, bro. Watching they face when they was getting beat up, they still showed heart and determination. But it was different watching them get beat up than watching somebody like a Mario Barrios or somebody get beat up. Cause you could tell like it don't happen to him. So it's like it looks so weird some when you was watching it. Like
yeah.
watching Spence get done like that and watching Dev get done like that, it's like it's so weird. I never thought I would see y'all get done like this, like ever. So it's like even from the niggas who I think could beat y'all, I didn't think I would lose like that, even if I didn't pick y'all.
And
So it's like
open performances was crucial performances, nigga. Like it was bad beat ups.
now the only thing Dev is Arrow lost to somebody who I see could beat him. I didn't see Ryan beating him. Like if Dev was gonna lose, I would have think he would have had that night on Saturday against a Tank Davis or a Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah.
That's the only two people I think was gonna have Dev getting dropped 3 times is Tank. Now if Tank would have had him like that, I would have still been mad, but it would have been way more justified. Like, oh, I did say like if anybody could beat Dev, it's gonna be them two.
Yeah.
And
No, I
same
was
when Spence lost, is like, okay, the only
same thing.
person who I thought could beat him, it was the nigga who beat him. What Dev
Right.
is like, I ain't think this nigga could beat. Nobody thought this nigga could beat you, bro.
Literally, bro. Like you said, like if Tank would have had that same performance against Dev, I'd have been like, oh shit. But I'd have been like, I mean, it's Tank. Like you
It's
know what I
Tank,
mean? It's Tank.
pound for pound fighter, top 10 of the world.
Yeah. So it's like, whatever. But like you said, now that Ryan did it, man, and looked spectacular doing it, it's like, God damn. Now it's like, okay, okay, I had a question for you too. Do you move Dev in the category of Chinny?
Honestly, I don't think so. Honestly, I don't think so.
Because ain't
Uh,
the first time we done seen him rock.
honestly, bro, I ain't gonna say it was impressive that he kept getting up, but a lot of those shots, like I was hearing them Jones, bro. Them Jones was clean as fuck. Like Devin was supposed to die in there, honestly. Like
Bro, them bitches was right on the money. Pop.
I was hearing some Jones. That shit was sounding like a beat from a song sometimes.
Them bitches is right on the money, man. Ryan was landing clean. He was doing some nice shit too. He a jab, boom, over the
If
hook.
you Devin Haney, it's only three. It's only four people that could not take this loss off your resume because it'll always be there. But it's only four people that'll still make us feel like you're a pound for pound talent. Now you got to fight Shakur, Tank, Pitbull, or Matias. You
You
got
gotta
to
beat
beat them. If
another
you beat
dog.
them, your next fight, like I said, we won't never forget about this because that shit was a spectacular night. But for us to still think you are who we think you are, you have to beat one of those four guys in the next 6 months. You have
Yeah,
to.
got to.
You have to.
You got
That's
to
the
use
only way that people gonna still consider you. Because pound for pound, mean you top 10 in the whole planet Earth, regardless of weight class. So for you to prove that you still top 10 in the world, and Teal, my fault, forgot Teal. You go, so yeah, so five people within the next 6 months. One of those five got to be on your resume as a win for you to still, for us to still be like, okay, that was a bad night. He's still who we think he is. That was just a bad night. You got to
Mhm.
knock off one of those five in the next 6 months. That's the only way. You can't come back and beat no Barbosa and shit like that. That's not gonna work.
Cause we expect that, bro. We ain't
Yeah,
we ain't,
so like
we ain't trying to see that. We expect
that's
that.
that's not gonna work. So you got to, like I said, those five people. Those are the only five people who people, especially now. Take Shakur Tank off, because even if Dev was to win, people still think Dev lose to them people. So take Shakur and Tank off, but you would have been a favorite against Matias, Pitbull. Who else I said? Matias and Tio. Yeah, you would have been the
You say
youngest.
Mario Barrios too.
Uh,
You say Mario Barrios, did you?
no, not Mario, not Mario.
That's just 37. Yeah.
Yeah. So if he was to, like I said, you got to knock off Tio, Matias, or Pitbull in the next 6 months. That's the only way.
Oh man, Ryan, yeah, man. Great performance, man. Ain't even cap to you, man. He punched shit out of Devin all night. Same
That,
punch.
that nigga just he on the Bud Crawford list. He on the list of like I said, I never seen somebody had their greatest performance against their greatest opponent. Ryan just joined that Bud Crawford list.
Mm-hmm. Then
Just
you could argue, I guess Tank. Well, Tank was his greatest opponent, but he got cooked at that point.
yeah, right, right. I mean, I don't know. It's debatable. On paper,
That's what I'm saying. It's arguable
yeah.
with that one.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say on paper in real life is Tank. On paper is
it's
Devin
Devin for sure, for sure.
because he had 5 world titles in his career. So on paper is definitely Devin.
Yeah, no, undisputed and 140 champ. He Devin got lucky he ain't make that weight, or that belt would have been took too.
Ryan, I ain't gonna lie. That's another thing that burned me out about Ryan though, because like I hate that you could beat a Devin Haney and won't never become world champion. That's killing me. Like
Man,
that's killing me. Like I'm Ryan. I'm not even Ryan. Like that's like, cause it's like, damn, bro, for you to beat a nigga that good, bro, and to still say you never been world champion after being a top 10 talent, that's crazy. Like if I'm gonna be the top 10 talent, nigga, I
I need
gotta
that
say,
belt, man.
I was world champion.
Man, can't even do it.
I
Got that
got
bag
to.
though.
Got the back, but it's like people who watch boxing, they gonna know what you did, but
Yep.
people who don't, you gonna have to tell them like, nah, bro, I was the shit. I beat such and such. Remember that nigga who won all the belts? I beat him, and it's like you supposed to add, like I said, hopefully get another title shot. Uh, what you think about Fundora?
Him and Fundora.
He called out Fundora.
Yeah, I mean Ryan do got lengthy arms. He taller than Tim Zoo. If Tim
That's
Zoo was
crazy.
able to get off,
That's
hey,
crazy though. You see, that's crazy though. You see how that shit is though. You get one win. We think you can really fight
Nah,
a 54 pounder.
ain't no
That
cap.
shit crazy. Damn.
Oh shit, no, I forgot 50 Fundora 50. I'm thinking of 47. I don't know, man. Hey,
No,
at
no,
50,
no, no. Look, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy that you just said that? Remember, Fundora said before Crawford and Spence fought, and they was the money guys, he said, I will make 47 for Crawford or Spence.
no,
So if
he
I'm
didn't make
Ryan
47 for
Garcia,
Ryan. He
if
didn't
I'm
make 47 for
yeah, I'm
Ryan.
about to say, so if I'm Ryan, I'm gonna suck him down. No Diddy. You feel me? Bring, like I said, make him drain this up, make him come to 47, and that's your best shot. He big as shit. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna kill him to go to 47. He big as shit. So it's like, if your best shot and you actually a nice size, you about 5'11", 6 foot, so you're not sure you're not a 5'7", 5'8" guy.
And he can punch.
And the openings is gonna beat it. Like, you're gonna hit him.
And if he land that motherfucker now,
So that's another thing. Going into the Devin fight, we knew Ryan could punch, but we didn't think he was gonna hit that nigga. Nobody going into this fight gonna be like, no, Ryan ain't gonna touch Fundora. Nobody gonna be saying that going into this fight.
he's
No,
gonna hit him.
nobody gonna be saying that going into no Fundora fight. Like, yeah, you ain't gonna be able to, but how he gonna hit Fundora? Nobody's ever gonna say that about a Fundora fight.
Unless he magically changed his style somehow.
Exactly. So it's like, I could actually see that. It's more shit. It's more winnable than a Boots fight. You talking about going on 47 for Boots? It's
You
more
seen,
winnable.
you
If
seen
I'm
what his daddy said.
No, yeah, yeah, you know his pop. He said Jerron Boots Ennis. He said, "What about Pitbull?"
That shit killed me, dog. I was crying at that shit, dog. He just got quiet and he was like, "What about Pitbull?" I'm like, bro.
Honestly, though, I can see Ryan. I would pick Ryan to beat Cody Crowley. It's still hard to see him beating the Mario Boots and Stan Jonas. It's still gonna be hard to see that. Uh, maybe Stan Jonas more better. I mean, yeah, maybe my fault, not saying maybe Barrios better chance, but I still can't see him beating a Stan Jonas or Boots. But I think he got a better chance at beating Fundora than Boots or Stan Jonas, just because I
Just
feel like
because, yeah,
just
you
because he's
know he
more
can.
open. Yeah, just because he's more open. Like, that's a fight where it's like, but like I said, you do have the fact that you can go up and Fundora, like, he been knocked out one time, but he got a 10. Like, that don't really happen for real. He usually get punched all up and don't shit happen to him. That was the
Yeah,
first time.
real shit.
That was the first time where a nigga hit him right and he dropped. But all the
Yeah,
other times he got hit right, that nigga come right back. So Ryan
he
might go
he
up.
just dropped, get right back up, still coming, all type of shit.
Yeah, and you've been in the ring with 54 pounders, so who knows if Ryan hit harder than a Erickson Lubin or a Mendoza or a Tim Zoo. So if you feel like you could take a Tim Zoo shot and a Lubin shot, Mendoza, you probably feel like yeah, I'm going not gonna hurt me. But no,
Hey,
if I'm Ryan though, I actually go for that fight, but only if he coming to 47, just so I could uh
draining.
yeah, dry him out a little bit just to give me a better chance at winning. Just so that's because that's gonna be another thing. He won't be able to take the shot as well since he gonna suck his body dry.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm Ryan, like I said, I'm with it.
If
I'm
that nigga don't make it comfortable, his skinny ass nigga, he might be cool making that shit. It's
no,
gonna be hard. It's gonna be a lot harder than he do making 54 for sure though. He gonna feel it, especially since he fight
yeah,
at 54 all the time. He's gonna
but
feel it.
it can be easy because like I said, he already put out there like I could go to 47, ain't nothing. So he already put out there. So who knows?
Yeah,
He might.
yeah. I told you when he weighed in at 54, bro, it don't look like he drained himself. Like it don't look like he looked fine,
No, he the happiest nigga at the weigh-ins. Now that you think about it.
bro. I'm telling you, he doesn't look drained at all. He looked the same as you always see him.
I'm about to say that usually people at weigh-ins they be looking a little mad and shit. You could tell they cutting the last camp off. He always had me like, so I could definitely see that.
And he already a skinny guy. So if he really having a hard time cutting weight, you gonna see that
No, that's a fact.
because he just naturally skinny anyway.
What went wrong though to you though? Like,
And Devin shit,
yeah, man.
man,
Cause for one, where's the beautiful jab that he always had his whole life? I didn't see it.
man, I seen him trying to display it after the first knockdown. He got back up. So after he got knocked down, and then The round after that, he kind of just tried to survive. But then after that, I seen him try to get back to the jab a little bit. But man, I don't know, man. I just think, he got caught. Shit. And that, like we said, after he got caught that first time, it was just never the same after that.
Word.
I don't know if he just underestimated. I don't think he underestimated him. I just don't see. I feel like Dev trained the same for every fight. That's just how he do.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
You can still underestimate him just in terms of how you think about him, even if you train.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of shit. He just was like, when he was getting clipped with that left, it was just little fundamental shit, hand not up. You know what I mean?
Right.
Shit that he normally sharp at.
That's what was burning me out. Seeing a guy that good lose over so much fundamental stupid shit was like killing me. I'm like I know you know what to do. Like, you Devin Haney. Like, I know you know what to do. Fuck is going on in here? Like, so like, that shit. He was supposed to box the shit out of him. He's supposed to box the shit out of him for 5-6 rounds, and then then you can start stepping to him after you box him for the first half of the fight and break him down some. He starts stepping to him right away.
No, Ryan timing was on point too. He was timing shit out his ass.
Cause outside of the left hook land and everything else that was working, that shit looked lucky. It probably wasn't, but all that shit looked lucky.
He said it probably wasn't. He was sharp as motherfucker last night. The other
Yeah,
night.
it probably wasn't, but all that shit just looked lucky. Like, Ryan look a little, he look a little crazy sometimes, but it was crazy. Like, all that shit really was working on my man. All that bullshit.
My nigga Tim Bradley talking about, I'm quitting if that nigga win. That nigga won.
All that bullshit, bro.
I haven't said the fight's on all week long because I didn't know for sure.
5'9" and that, 5'10".
They're both 25 years old. Ryan Garcia, an inch and a half taller, but Haney has a 2-inch reach advantage. 12 rounds. WBC super lightweight title is not on the line for Garcia because he missed weight. Only Devin Haney can lose the belt tonight.
Then they let him keep it.
I was about to say that, and that's cap.
Right, they let him keep it.
And 1/4 pounds. In 25 professional bouts, this superstar holds a record of 24.
I would pick Devin to win a rematch, though. I just want to put that out there.
Man, I feel like he adjusts, man.
Because he's going to box the shit out of him. He's going to jab his life away this time. He's not going to
play. Yeah, we're not even going to play with you no more. Nah.
He's not going to do none of that extra shit.
We're not even going to play with you. We know what you're capable of now. Ooh. First round. That was blew me. That's the first 30 seconds, bro.
And that's another thing people got to teach. Like, you got some rounds where you get hurt, and then you try to defend yourself, and then you end up getting knocked down anyway. Why not take a knee and recover, and just before you let a nigga just blitz you?
That pride, man.
Like, look, you getting dropped like that anyway. Why wait till you hurt to the point where you can't control yourself falling? When he blitzing you, just take your knee and get your shit together. He gonna drop you anyway.
Man.
It's gonna be a 10-8 round anyway. Yeah, that was hook with a hooker.
Then
he got the fucking with him, man.
This was billed as the rubber match between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. Fight number 7. After this, I want to see 8 and 9.
Damn, man. They made that shit go by fast. They weren't even. They're like, we gonna run through these highlights, man.
They didn't even show that. They showed just all the part my man was dying.
Literally, they just showed the knockdown.
Just worry about what I'm gonna do in the ring, and I will beat Devin Haney. That's a promise.
So the rest is just the press conference or the after fight.
It was crying wolf, man. This is a sly as a fox.
You know who I was most happy for though?
And Ryan Garcia, man. And
I was most happy for Derrick James.
he's tough.
Nah, man, Derek needed that, man.
Because everybody was saying he can't coach now and he need Errol Spence need a new trainer and all that. I just pulled
Derek
off
needed
the
that.
upset. I just pulled off the biggest upset since AJ and fucking Ruiz. Y'all who can't coach? Derek should have been talking his shit. Who need to leave who? Like
Man,
fuck, what?
tell
You
Arrow to
supposed
get the
talk-
fuck on then, nigga.
Bro, right. I'd have been talking my
After that,
shit
I'd
and
be
go take
Nigga,
your bitch ass on.
yeah,
What
Errol
you talking
Spence.
about?
I'm with the money man. Nah, bro, we good. I'm with the money man. And
Super money man now.
the super money man around this bitch. We good. We about to run it up. And now that Ryan just got this win, he ain't never getting rid of Derrick James.
Mm-hmm. Cause even another thing, Derrick James didn't get his props. No matter the foolishness Ryan was going, he still stayed mentally focused. I remember the last round when Ryan was playing and Derrick went to him and he said, "Yo, all that playing around." He said, "Stop doing that." He said, "It's not your card. This is their card. They'll take it from you. Like take him out if you could take him out."
Mm-hmm.
Type shit. So like that's like I said, all that shit definitely helped. Shout out to Derrick James, man. Back on top, man. Back on top.
And I feel like Ryan listened to what that nigga told him to do. Whatever Derrick was telling that nigga to do, I feel like he did that shit.
Except for that shoulder roll. I know he ain't telling him that to do that.
I know he ain't telling him to do that shit. And
that's
that was
another thing though. It surprised me that an elite fighter like Devin Haney didn't exploit that shoulder roll. Like,
man, he just kept hitting him in the side.
Now, mind you, he turned his back to you, so it make it nutty to begin with.
Right.
So it's like, but he give you his body and he just block his whole face. I don't know. That shit was, like I said, shout out to Ryan Doe and Derrick James.
Nah, man, did they thing. Can't take nothing from him. That boy was fighting that day.
So now it's like,
now I'm trying to see him again. I want to see you against another top nigga, Ryan. What's going on?
Word, because now it's like, do you pick him against anybody you wouldn't pick him? Because he was going to be the underdog against Matias, Pitbull, Devin Haney, Shakur, and Tank.
Well, now I don't know what he's going to do because he's talking about he can't make 40. He said his body can't go lower than 43.
Word, so all them guys I said might be chalked it.
Yeah, so I don't know what he's going to do. Is he just going to fight guys that catch weight, no belt, or he going to move up? He said he's moving up, though. I think, you know what I mean? If he can't make it, go ahead.
Yeah, you might as well go to 47.
Yeah.
47 not stacked. It's only boots there. Like, it's not a crazy division.
Yeah, it's not. It ain't 35. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you could definitely make some noise up there. You're gonna automatically be one of the guys as soon as you go up.
Yeah, you go to heavyweight, you're gonna be one of the guys. His name.
Literally, everybody people want that bag, so anybody's gonna want to fight you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why I said
they can beat you regardless, so they're gonna want to fight you.
Soon as he would have said my name, if I was Fundora, I'd have been on the phone trying to make that shit happen. That's all I need. That's all I needed to hear. Are you interested? Fuck that. I'm trying to make it happen. What I gotta do? That's
right now, before anybody else call, let's call his pops, man. Right now, bro.
That's a bigger payday than Errol Spence and Bud Crawford. I'd chalk both of them to fight too.
We trying to fight Ryan next.
All right, I chalk the shit out both for Errol and Bud. Fuck that.
Man, we could be ready in July, August, nigga. What we doing?
Cause then that's one of those fights where, damn, what Ryan? I don't know what he gonna do though, cause like it's risky up there because they big, but like who you want to see him fight up there that's not Stan Jonas, Mario Barrios, Boots, or Fundora. Anybody else, you're not gonna really want to see that shit for real.
Yeah, who at 47, man? Because I feel like he's going to test the water. He probably ain't going to go straight for a belt unless it's vacant.
He was talking shit to Conor Ben, too. He said
I did see that. Hey, now that'll be interesting now because Conor Ben ain't going to come to exchange.
Yeah, he poop. I never liked the Conor Ben. Anyway.
Conor Ben ain't going to come to exchange. So if he catch one now,